It's an interconference contest here in the Big Apple. New York as the Knicks play one at home. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. And the Grizzlies on a single-game road trip here before heading back home. And it's ball penetrating. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, I love how Wiseman doesn't give up. He's a big who gives effort after effort after effort. And his teammates love it.
Outside, KD. From deep. The long distance three is buried. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Just get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick. And fans, we should be happy.
Now the Knicks with it. From deep three-point range. And again, New York with the triple.
So dangerous from outside the arc. Durant's quick and high release. Make him down by 6.
2. Pass to Wiseman. The second chance effort. It's rebounded by New York.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the play.
That's tipped. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. The kick out to Ball. Back to Wiseman. The three. The shot that time, not on target. So New York will take it the other way.
This quarter has been hit or missed for him. Mostly miss.
Now the Grizzlies with it. 4-point game. Halliburton for three. Second chance shot. Portis. Stolen by Ball. Sweet move. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
The ability to create space off the dribble and get a look is why Durant is going to end up as one of the best scorers of all time.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Ball with the bucket.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball. And you can see how confident he is on the drive.
Now Halliburton. Outside Portis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Halliburton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And finished off by Wiseman.
The floor awareness is what I love. I mean, I love how ball scans the floor and finds open guys.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your next city dancer.
New York leading by 3. Here's Durant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Look at KD's career. It's just incredible. Before turning 30, Durant won an MVP award, 2 Finals MVPs, and 4 scoring titles. Dang, not too bad.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And so it's New York with it, leading by 5. Over in the corner, Reddish. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And that's now 6 points for Cam Reddish.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Pass to Okogie. The kick out to Ball. Puts the move on. 6 to shoot. Hangs. And Durant sends it back. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 8-point game. Up and in on the layup. KD's got 12.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
New York moving the ball around. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Memphis ball.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. We talked about the best strategy of containing Kevin Durant on the offensive end. Coach told me Kevin's going to get his. You can't stop that. But if you can push him off his favorite spots, it might make his production a bit more palatable to our defense. Well, they've done their homework on KD, but the exam is going to be harder. Guys?
Thank you, David.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Ball from long range. Again, ball missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And they get it back. The kick out to Ball. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Okogie. And it's Ball in the corner. Again, ball missing.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Fires for 3. Shot clock reset for the Knicks.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
It's rebounded by New York.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
And there's the contact on the jam. He gets the whistle, but not the bucket. So 2 shots coming up for him.
Oh, the long legs, Durant right there. Stretch Armstrong helped him drive inside. Impossible for the defense to defend against that without fouling. Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Halliburton outside. Durant with the steal.
2,000, we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Halliburton outside. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Reddish. It's good from long range. Reddish has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of 3-point bombs.
Your next city dancer.
And so it's...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on again.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in the early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep working on the perimeter.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Pass to Wiseman. It's Dedmon with the rebound. New York leading by 20. Takes a 3. No good from Durant.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And stolen by Dedmon. KD with it. Halliburton picks him up. There's the drive. And Reddish with the slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Back to Ball. Halliburton outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Halliburton got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They set the screen. Here's Ball. Pass to Reddish. All alone. And the Knicks good for 2.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting to his open teammates.
15.
Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his 3-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
You know, we don't often talk enough about KD's play. I mean, he's a team player. He loves hitting his open guys.
Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Ball. Ball, no good. The Knicks lead by 20. Here's Reddish.
And we knew this about Durant a long time ago. His instincts, his mind for generating points, is so natural for him.
18.
Back to Ball. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Okogie. Lays it up off the glass. Okogie's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Hits it from 3-point range.
He needs to develop his offensive game. I love seeing Ball be assertive with the pull-up jumper.
Now, here's Halliburton. Here's Ball with the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
3 points.
Bulls got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Grizzlies.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your next city dancer.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Hampton. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 20. And there's the drive. Count that one from Bouknight.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
High post, KD. Count that one. Durant's got 23. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season. I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Substitution.
Here's Bouknight. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Tries again. Shot's good by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his first 2 points.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
The Grizzlies trail by 20. He takes it in, and Bouknight slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. High post, KD. Pass to Hampton. Back to Durant. 5 to shoot. Into the lane. And then Durant with the jam.
He's capable of scoring from any area. I love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
29.
The Knicks leading by 20. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's Bouknight. McDermott with it. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. Bouknight, no good. Here's New York. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And it's Kevin Durant with the three. Durant's got 11 points in the quarter.
Come on, man. That's just scary how Durant looks from that far out. He looks like he could take another 5 steps back and still have that easy, fluid motion.
Assisted by
Great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
KD looking around. On deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Bouknight. Clarkson outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that mistake.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
The Knicks leading by 21. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Van Vliet got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here he goes. And the wide open shot from Apia. And again, Memphis no good. Back to Van Vliet. Launches a three. Claxton no good. Here's Clarkson. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it... And as we dive into the second half. We'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Durant up top. He has 30. The kick out to Ball. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And it's 8 points for Lonzo Ball.
And Zoe is feeling it, no question. He only takes these kind of shots when he's in the zone.
Driving inside. Book night, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And what makes Book night so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Durant for three. They grab their own miss. Shoots over Avdia. Tries the spin move. 5 on the clock. Here's Reddish. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Reddish has got 22.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Ball with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Knicks lead, 66.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
James Bouknight.
He's off on the second.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now Portis. After the missed three from Cam Reddish. Back to Portis. And here's Wiseman. Halliburton for three. Carries the long-range jumper. Halliburton's got 6.
Smart read right there from Wiseman. Realizing that the D has left his teammate open. Look, gets him the rock.
Here's Ball. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Wiseman. And Ball slams it in.
But check out the hops of Ball. I mean, exploding off the floor for the big slam.
Outside, KD. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. KD's got 32 points in the game.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
To the inside. Wiseman. Pass to Portis. Shoots over Achua. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Outside, KD. Back to Ball. The tray. It doesn't go for him.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Here's Durant. And KD throws it down.
And every step of Durant on the drive covers so much ground. You know he's looking to finish that play with the dunk.
LaMelo Ball.
Drills it from outside.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but is some frustration on that front with the head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
After a monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
2 minutes
To
remaining
Dedmon.
in the third.
Shoots the three. Kept alive by New York. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Memphis. They host the 76ers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 13. Pass to Halliburton. From past the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Halliburton's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Grizzlies. Here's Claxton to the left side wing. And here's Gallinari outside. Wiseman with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And they pick up two.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Knicks lead 76.
And Ball gets double teamed.
47.
Here's a Kogi. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Kogi's got 7 points in the game. Hampton with the ball. Lays it up and banks it in.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
49.
To the left wing. Back to Ball. And he banks in the layup.
LaMelo Ball.
He's got 15.
Big offensive performance from Ball so far, showing the league what he's capable of.
Here's Hampton. Going inside. And the dunk by Hampton.
Knicks lead.
No, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. And it's Halliburton missing. Here's Johnson. And so it's the New York Knicks having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring at... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Ball. Down low. Here's Wiseman.
James Wiseman.
And finished off by Wiseman.
You know, you love seeing Wiseman asserting himself like this, dunking it down with authority.
Johnson attacking.
Did you see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far? You think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Well, Ball, he's wasted no time showing off his passing skills. I mean, he's a pretty gifted distributor, isn't he?
Hampton with the ball. Wiseman picks him up. To the middle. They get a hand on it.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Substitution for your Knicks.
Here is Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. KD got 38 points.
So polished from the inside. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't drop. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Pass to Portis. Durant with the steal. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
That's his third
clearly
personal.
a foul
First
of
team
frustration
foul.
right there.
Grizzlies substitution.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks.
James Bouknight.
For the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Okogie. Puts up a 3. Good on the triple.
3
He's
points.
sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Outside Durant. Driving the lane. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, rolling towards the rim with power when Durant is attacking like this.
58.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And Reddish with the slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Halliburton for 3.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to one shot.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Halliburton for 3. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, just the length and explosiveness. Ibaka is a true force at the rim.
Durant with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. KD's got 45 points. Halliburton drives in.
97.
Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Durant for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
And it's blocked. We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris, but of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, I love watching the
Second team
guys can do post up, step out, hit the threes, control that corner action. They're very good team.
And, you know, he hasn't been able to get to the line as much as he did in that first half. Credit the defense for making the adjustment.
Here's Bouknight. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Now here's Durant. Driving to the basket. And then Durant with the jam.
Aggressive move by Durant. Take it right to the hole with the court.
62.
Looking to end the run. Bouknight uses the glass to finish the layup.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dump that ball? I still can't figure that one out. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
.141 left here in the fourth quarter. Durant inside. And the shot goes down. Durant's got 55.
Knicks lead.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for New York.
They forced a lot of turnovers in this game and have turned most of them into points.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kevin Durant.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Knicks lead.
No, they are sure.
111.
The finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Fast break Memphis. Portis with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. Pass to Wiseman. And he drives in. And the layup falls.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
The Grizzlies look to take charge at the FedEx Forum, and we're going to bring it to you live from Memphis, Tennessee. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And so for the Grizzlies, their last game, a loss to the Cavs in Cleveland. So Memphis will get the first possession. The drive-by ball. Okogie for three. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. From past the arc. There's Portis. There's the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
And you talk about how important a situation can be for a rookie. Wiseman came into an ideal one.
He did, Kevin. You talk about a kid getting post-up advice from multiple Hall of Famers. James Wiseman was also willing to listen, and he made the most of it. That shows how much a team's culture matters. Look at the stroke on LeBron's mid-range jumper. That's why this look is an easy option for him.
The drive-by ball. Pass to Wiseman. Off target with his three. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for New Orleans. And it's good, 2 points.
When he gets touches inside, LeBron is impossible to stop.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. Big man and big problems tonight with Andre Drummond on the other side. Coach told me that they can't depend on one player keeping Drummond off the glass. It's going to take a group effort on the boards. They know the task that they face, and it's a big one. Guys?
Thank you, David. Halliburton drives in. And Halliburton slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here's Green. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Takes a step back. Ball with a wide open look. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now here's Green. Ball with the rebound. Halliburton outside. The three. Randall grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to James. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
And the dunk by LeBron.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
Pass to Halliburton. Now Wiseman. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the V with that emphatic finish.
James with it. Wiseman picks him up. Second chance shot. And James with the layup. LeBron's got 12 points in the game.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
And it's Ball penetrating. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Now here's Powell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Here's Powell. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. And the basket by Ingles.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Ball. 11 points in the game. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Ball. From downtown. No good. Shot missing. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Inside. And the dunk by Winslow.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Here's Halliburton. Misses off the left iron. And so White will bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. Powell inside. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Okogie for the 3. That one doesn't drop. Down low. Ingles. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Joe Ingles has made himself into an offensive threat, and defenses have taken notice.
And it's tied up with that one.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The Grizzlies with another miss. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Powell at the elbow. It's Winslow. Back to Powell. Stolen by Ball. Good if it goes. No good on the last second attempt there. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
Now, here is Halliburton. After Jalen Green's miss, back to Halliburton. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Green. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Out to the right wing. Bouknight with the bucket. Bouknight got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Grizzlies. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
It doesn't take much for LeBron to get going, which is what makes him so intimidating.
Halliburton in the corner. That three off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And he makes good on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage. And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
He's still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
They get it back. And he comes up with the deuce. Green's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pelicans.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And he drives in.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Here's Bouknight. And Bouknight slams it in.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Here's Bouknight following the score by New Orleans. Chalk up 2 there. Bouknight's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
On the wing, Holiday. And the wide open shot from Green. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Green's got 9 points in the quarter. Takes it inside. And Bouknight slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Grizzlies making a switch here. Here's Holiday. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside, Green. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Holiday, here we go. A 3-ball. Here's Drummond. Outside, Green. Double team on Holiday. Clock at 6. That doesn't go either for Green.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
Checking in for the
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Foul for 3. They get it again. Winslow's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
To the inside. And stolen by White. To the middle. And the dunk by Winslow.
We're going to see a lot of this from Winslow in the coming years. Explosive young talent.
In the corner, Ibaka with it. And it's off from three-point range. Pelicans leading by 4. Pass to LeBron. And the rejection by Ibaka. And James throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Memphis foul.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Pelican substitution. 2 minutes remaining in the first half.
On the wing, Winslow. And they recover it. Holmes can't get it to go in. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Wiseman. Stolen by Winslow. Here's Powell. Going inside. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. Halliburton, that's good.
Defensively, you have to tight up on him or suffer the consequences.
Back to White. New Orleans moving it around. Ingles in the corner. Takes a 3. Wiseman with the rebound. It's a close game here in Memphis.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
1:05 left in the first half of basketball. And James Wiseman picks up the foul.
That's his first personal
That is
foul.
his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so here is New Orleans. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
Pelicans ball.
There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
It's Powell on the wing. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Halliburton on the wing. Fires for 3. Pelicans with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Paul with the block. Halliburton outside. With 2 seconds left. Can't hit that one.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies out in front. Finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Pelicans trail. James, the bounce pass. Pass to Green. The 3. LeBron shot is off. And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They host the Clippers after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Inside. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
New Orleans ball.
On defense, the Grizzlies. A 2-point game. Here's Drummond.
What do you love about Serge on this end? Has the lateral quickness and hops to really challenge shooters.
Halliburton for 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The 3 from LeBron. And again, New Orleans has no up.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Pelicans trailed by 5. Here's Green. Pass to Drummond. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Count it.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 11. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
At the line for you.
Ball hits them both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 13.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Here's LeBron. He's got 18. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Memphis leading. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Okogie. Takes the 3. And it's LaMelo Ball with the 3. Ball's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
He gets that one.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
And it's Ball penetrating. Outside Portis. It's stolen by Randall. Green with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. And Green slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Substitution for your Grizzlies. Darius Bazley.
Pelicans trailed by 4. Over in the corner, Green.
James Bouknight.
Pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
And here is Bouknight. 13 points in the game. Sinks the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And what do you do with LeBron on the loose and coming at you full speed? All you can do is foul him.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from James. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. From the arc. Randall grabs the board. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Book Knight. Following the basket by Jalen Green. Pass to Baisley. Right wing. Here's Avdia. And a miss there on the triple. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
New Orleans moving it around. Here's Green. Shot clock at 6. For the lead. Drummond trying to get himself free. Green, no luck. Clarkson for 3. And James pulls it down. And it's the Pelicans' ball. That's team a second-rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri. Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Now here's Book Knight. 18 points for him. Pass to Avdia. And again, Memphis no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And Green slams it in.
And that's a big boy dunk right there. He threw that down like a sledgehammer.
That is a violent attack on the rim. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following the score by New Orleans. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Green draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Second team foul.
Stolen. And it's Memphis on the break. Clarkson's running. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Holmes. New Orleans in the lead. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul. Pelican substitution.
Left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Ingles. The trade. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here he goes. Avdia shoots the 3. No good on that one. Powell with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Clarkson right side. Now McDermott still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
6-second difference between shot and game play. Offensive rebound. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
This is one of the things you love about Randall. Relentless on the offensive glass.
McDermott, no one around him. And the 3-ball is good. McDermott's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Got a piece of it. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Love the hustle there defensively. Randall staying active and alert.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the New Orleans Pelicans. He's up to 26 points in the game now.
Come on,
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Powell with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Here's Booknight, and the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Pelicans making a switch here.
Checking in for the Pelicans, Andre Drummond.
Driving inside. McDermott for three. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Grizzlies lead by one.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Out left to the wing. Beyond the arc. Booknight, no good.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Here's Randle. And Randle throws it down.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randle attacking with ferocity.
To the wing on the left. And stolen by James. Here's Powell. Pass to Randle. And he lays it straight in. Now it's a three-point New Orleans lead. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And here's Randle. And Randle throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
McDermott for three. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Randle. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Randle's got 10 points here in the second half.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
McDermott for three. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Now a timeout called by Memphis. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Thank you, David. The wide open look here for Holiday. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Halliburton for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Memphis?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And the Pelicans making a change here.
Pelicans substitution, Jalen Brooks.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Walking foul called on. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Memphis. 3-point lead.
One made three for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pass to Halliburton. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Hits it from three-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
The kick out to Holiday. And stolen by Portis. Halliburton outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Halliburton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Green. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Ball with it. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
There's just no way for the D to handle it.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Pelicans trail by 13. Over in the corner, Green.
2 minutes.
And it's Green slamming it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Halliburton for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Outside, Ball for 3. And Tyrese Halliburton gets the 3. Halliburton's got 32 points in the game. Green in the post. Crossed up the D perfectly.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Grizzlies.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LaMelo Ball.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Tries again, and it's sent back by Drummond.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
Halliburton for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Halliburton's got 35 in the game.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Checking in for the Pelicans, Rashawn Holmes, Justice Winslow, Joe Ingles.
Here's Ball. Good.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.